Hey guys, what's up? I've tried to do this video a few times today and I have not been successful. So I'm gonna try to stay focused and get through this. Today I'm talking about my relationship with my family and the current struggle I'm having with that. But if you're subscribed, first of all, thank you so much. If you are not subscribed, I hope you enjoy this video and consider subscribing. I talk about my life every day dealing with mental illness. So anyway, yeah, a couple of videos back, I told you guys that my brother-in-law says, oh, well, your family doesn't care about you that much. And although I never felt that way before, I have kind of felt that way before. I never felt unloved growing up, but as I got older and after I got sick a couple more times, I noticed that I don't really have a family that really cares all that much about me. And it's difficult for me. Probably the most difficult thing for me is that I try really hard. I love my family. I love my mom. I love I love my dad. I love, my brothers. I don't really know how to feel about my biological mother and her situation at all. Just not a good person, like I said. But I try really hard. And when I first got out of jail, I didn't talk to my parents for probably about a year. And it was because I was really angry with them. And I was really angry because when I was hit by the car in 2016 and I had 5 or 6 fractured ribs and, a messed up arm and, a lacerated spleen, and I was in ICU for 4 days and I was in the hospital for 9 days and they didn't come to visit me. I didn't understand that. I didn't understand that at all. They were so angry with me and they blamed me for everything that I had done. They blamed me for all of my behavior. When my husband called and told them, like, yeah, she's in the hospital, are you going to come see her? They said, well, it's her fault she's not letting them operate on her. Because I was so manic, they wanted to operate on my spleen because it was lacerated. So they were just waiting, because if it had ruptured, then I could die. So they were just waiting for it to rupture so they could do surgery, because I declined treatment. So I was in ICU for 4 days. So they literally told my husband, well, it's her fault. It's her fault she's not letting them. And they didn't come visit me. They blamed me for everything I had done. They were angry with me instead of being angry at my illness. And they're not the kind of people that take accountability for anything. So for the first year, I didn't really talk to them. And then the second year, I thought, I really miss my family. I need to be a bigger person. I need to, rise above this. And what's important to me is that I have my family and I have that love around me. Not that I get this apology that I deserve. That's not important. They know they were wrong. Just drop it, get over it, right? So, I had a relationship with them again. And everything was fine for about a year. And then one day I'm texting with my dad, and he misinterprets text messages a lot. It's very hard to understand what someone's saying over text. And he gets angry or starts acting snotty via text, and I'm like, okay, whatever. And then rather than call me and see what's going on with me, he calls my husband and asks him if I'm going manic. And so I called him and I said, hey, why? I was so pissed. I was so hurt. I was so angry. So after that, it was probably because I didn't understand, like, why are you calling my husband and telling him and telling and asking him if I'm mad? If you call me, like, you're fucking text message, excuse me, you're text messaging. Call me and say, hey, what did you mean by that? Are you okay? Don't call my husband and be like, what's wrong with her? It was so insulting. It was like he was treating me like a child. And it was like, I don't want anything to do with you if you're sick. You know, it's like, why is it when you have any other disease and you're sick, people flock to you. They want to be there for you. They want to help you. When you have a mental illness, everybody just falls off. They don't, it's scary and they don't want to be around it. And so, I've been writing music all day. I've been trying to. I've been getting stuck in covers, so I'm emotional. So I'm sorry, you guys, but this is a really hard topic to talk about. And I have allergies, so I have like the bottom of my nose is all raw. It's so bad. But anyway, yeah. I don't know if I said this or not already, but because I don't think I did in this video, but I remember being in the hospital and I don't remember the whole conversation. I'm sure there were things that I said that weren't very nice in this conversation, but I remember calling my mom and asking her, are you going to come visit me? And she said, oh, you know, I can't handle the traffic in LA. Or the traffic down there, because she would have had to drive through LA because I was in San Diego. And that hurt so bad. And I can't help, like, I don't want to be one of those people that sits there and is like, I'm not going to sit here and blame people. Like, I hate those people that sit there and they I don't hate them. I just feel like it's sad. But there are a lot of people who blame their downfalls of their life or their mistakes in their life on their family or the things that happened to them when they're younger. And to a certain point, I think that's definitely acceptable. But I think that I think there are some people that hold on to that stuff and never let go and never try to rise above it and be better. My husband's banging on the sound bowl in the next room. But anyway, yeah, that's what I'm dealing with. You know, mental illness is super, super difficult for relationships and family. My self-esteem is totally shot. Like, I get anxiety having a conversation with someone that I don't know. I don't know how to deal with my family very well. The only time I'm like, I mean, most of my life consists of being in my room doing music or with my family, my dog, my cats, and my husband. That's my life. And that's okay. Like, I'm happy like with that, but I'm just saying like I'm not in out there in the world. Like, I'm not working 9 to 5. I'm not going out with tons of people all the time. I don't do that. I did at one point, not anymore. And I think it's because it just went too far. Like, I don't like, I think if you have mental illness for a extended period of time and it's not treated, I think it's a lot harder to deal with life after that, especially when you have to deal with PTSD and, you know, relationships that have been completely destroyed, and you lose so much. You lose so much, and it's just so unfair. And the system is so messed up. It's so messed up. There's like no help. Anyways, oh my god, I'm gonna go. I tried to do this video like so many times and I literally just been like sitting here crying for an hour. So I need to get my stuff together. And anyways, I hope I wasn't too much of a downer. But yeah, that's what I'm dealing with. I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope no one out there has any family that's sick. That would be devastating. Take your vitamin C, eat lots of fruits and veggies, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Have a lovely day. Bye.